Nova, what are you doing? You getting into stuff that you don't got no business? Yeah, look at it. Grease on his paws. Let me clean this up. You tripping? Why are you crying? You don't want to get into stuff. This would be my most spoiled cat ever. I think he's more spoiled than Oreo. Mainly due to the fact that our front desk spoils him. I'm trying to clean your paw. Oil all over it, man. Babies, I tell you. All right, you good. Stay out of trouble. Here's what's going on around the shop today. Do have a full staff, so I get to do what I want to do, which is diagnostics and manage, making sure everybody stay busy. This is a People Be Wanting a year. What year is this thing? 05?
10.
Damn, it's a 10? 2010 Ford Mustang. Let's get in the rear end on this one. Do I recommend Mustangs? Yeah. I don't like the Explorer engine. For the base model Mustangs, they put the 4.0 V6, which came out the Explorer. And I just didn't like that engine design because they always have timing chain issues and thermostat housing issues, and transmission is a little quirky on those, and they do go out. You're gonna get a Mustang, get a V8, you have less problems. This one is getting the rear end, like I mentioned, so we just got the rear end in for this one. We pretty much brought this car all the way back up to speed. It got a couple of more other things like control arm and what else it was getting in, because you worked on it.
Control arm, fuel injection service, transmission drainer field, oil change, and a purge valve.
So we brought it all the way back up to speed. This gentleman is from Tennessee, so shout out to you.
He told us. He said his wife. Shout out to his wife. I forget her name. He watch us so much. He said, "Are you having an affair?" Alistair Goddard.
That was funny.
And we always so privileged. I know we say we don't take out-of-state cars, but he trailered his own car down here. I talked to him like, look, if issue go wrong, you got to trail it back. I'm not paying for shipping. Got a good understanding, so that's fine. As long as you understand that, we're fine.
Because parts, stuff do go wrong with parts. In this industry, it's not about if you can work on it 100% at your best. It's about, you got to work on it 100% at your best, and you have to deal with part failure. So, I can be the greatest mechanic in the world, but if I keep getting faulty parts, it'll make me look like a crappy mechanic. That's just how the cookie crumbles. This one was weird. I forgot what year this one was. It was trailered in, and we had a hard time with this car, getting it in. Man, it was a fight, boy, I tell you. Because the rack and pinion is stuck. It will not turn. I've never seen a rack and pinion lock up the way this one did. Normally, they'll just go out, the power assist, because it's an electronic rack. It will go out, and you'll just have to fight with it. But no, it seems like the dang on steering lock had locked, and you couldn't do anything. So we had to fight this one. And then it's still a fight because we noticed he had wheel locks, and so we find his wheel lock, it's cracked. Then we can't get in touch with the customer. So I'm like, man, where we go from here?
We still ain't heard from him?
Nope, because we need approval to, bust his wheel lugs off. So we've been trying to get in touch with him, but it's been a disaster. So other than that, of course, anytime you see a Dodge with a ton of star in here, it's getting the oil cooler. So that's what that one is getting.
Let's go bother CJ.
So he's doing the oil cooler.
I know.
Oh. Ooh, that Ford sound horrible. If you hear it,
Now,
that's the alternator.
really? Let's go over there.
Huh?
Let's go.
Yeah, that's more exciting.
Hey, I'm coming to bother you in about 5 minutes.
See how it is? I was grinding into the...
flex coming from?
The alternator pulley, once you get it off, you better be able to see it. But the alternator bearings have went out, and the pulley is like grinding into the side of the alternator.
I really think this is becoming, because that's a Ford Fusion. We just left the
Confusion,
Ford Mustang.
That's what I call it.
This is gonna be a Ford video, because there's a,
The Ford Fiesta. I am almost done with the Fiesta. Got the engine in. It does run. This is like a little side quest project that I've been working on.
the true core viewers, they know that.
Yeah.
This Fiesta been sitting here for a long time, and then about months ago, you pushed it in here. Then it sat for some more months
Gosh.
until finally we got a little help. Shout out to Javier for
Yeah.
doing the grunt work and his downtime to help get this project out of here. But I think the core viewers deserve a crank up.
The carb is off now.
Oh,
so
dang.
I'm gonna have to
Well, I tried, guys.
get back to it on a later video. But this book really messed me over. I was trying to time this, distributor timing, and this book steered me wrong, guys. I'm trying to find the page, but I'm probably not going to be able to find it on camera. Which could be ignition systems. Because I don't know too much about old. Well, I know about old things. A car is a car, but when something this old and you're not familiar with it, yes, you can know how to time it, but you don't know the position you need to be in. So I found it. So they told me this is the front of the engine, and this is what confused me. And I was like, well, do I time it, put number 1 right here, and it's going counterclockwise. The idea behind these 1, 2, 4, 3 is the spark will enter right here, and it has a rotor button that's distributing the spark to each and every spark plug through a mechanical rotation that's driven off the camshaft. And that's how these older vehicles with distributor get their spark. And I was looking at this diagram, and I put number 1 right here, and it was just backfiring, doing all kind of stuff. I'm playing with it, and I'm like, I know what I'm doing. What is the problem? I even turned it like this. I'm like, maybe they want me to look at it sideways, because you have a vacuum advance right here, and I was trying to use that as a reference. That was wrong. Actually, I had to do some digging, and number 1 is actually right here, which according to the diagram, number 1 is right here, because I had number 1 right here and it just wouldn't work. So 1, 2, 4, 3. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it threw me for a loop. I could not get this thing started. I had to do research, and of course, dealing with older vehicles like this, you can't find no information.
What year is this?
78.
Before you was born.
Yes.
Before you were born.
Definitely
Before I was born.
Yeah. So yeah, that thing kicked my butt, but I finally figured it out, timed it right, and she runs good. So I'm happy. The customer is happy. Yeah.
What up, though? Gotta stop doing that, cause they already think I'm wretched. Okay.
You're not wretched at all.
This is
That's not what lingo, man.
Yeah.
Be yourself, man.
Oh, for life.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like
Nothing. Just came over and see what you working on.
good old cooler. Good old cooler.
You already vacuumed the valley and all that? See, I know how to do it. I just can't do it. But I know the process.
No, we are
What?
Americans.
Americans. I love it. All right, so CJ's going in with the aluminum upgrade, which people think fixes them, but we've been seeing the aluminum ones fail lately. But I guess anything is better than plastic, so
Definitely.
still going in with that.
I still trust this one more than anything.
For sure. All right, we just checking in on you, big dog.
So I'm gonna holler at me a little later.
All right, we'll do.
Well, I guess a sports car. a Chevy and Ford, they always been going head to head with a Camaro and the Mustang. It's been a battle since the 60s. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe 60s they've been going back and forth. I don't know. But we have a Camaro in, and it was making this awful noise. It's like clunk, clunk, but it sounded weird. And I was like, what the heck? I was so eager when this thing first came in here to see what it was. And when we looked under it, I guess somebody had ran over a massive wad of plastic tie-off. I don't know what that is really called, but you see it in construction sites where they'll rope off something. And he done ran it over and it got wrapped around his drive shaft. So it's clattering around pretty good. I was like, wow. And it's in here for a coolant leak. But we did get the axle out. I want to show you not that. The drive shaft assembly. No, rear axle. Yeah, rear differential. Couldn't get it out. I don't know what's wrong with me today. There wasn't any numbers on this differential to order that one, so I just kind of made a guesstimate guess. Of like, I can always return it if it's not right. But what I'm gonna have the guys do, and I'm gonna show you good people how to tell the ratios on rear ends. So you simply kind of jack it up a little bit. All right. So how to tell the ratios on rear ends, because sometimes you would hear, that ratio is a 410, it's got a 410 rear end. And a lot of you may be thinking, what's a 410 rear end? Well, for every one rotation of this, the axle shafts will spin 4 times. And a tenth. A tenth is just like, boop. So, of course, I got to mark it, but so this is not official. But let's say my starting point is right here because it got some stuff on it. So I need to rotate this all the way around while counting the spins on that. So, yeah, I think I messed up.
Where did we mess up at?
Yeah, it's like, let's see. I need to mark it. And it's like, I can't. Or, no, I got it confused. Oh, man, I'm tripping. For every 4 times, I got it backwards. I'm sorry, I mess up too. Players mess up too. For every 4 times this turn, that will turn, no, I'm still tripping.
Come on, babe.
Okay.
Get it together, honey.
For every 4 times this turn, this will turn 1 resolution. That's the correct way.
Like a full.
Yes, so
Okay.
because this turns really, really fast. And it's a reduction, a gear reduction in here. So if this turns 1 time, this only done went maybe not even half the way. Because you can look at it right now. Look, I'm right here. Follow this lug nut right here.
This one.
So,
Wait. This one.
Yes, so
Okay.
I'm about to turn this off.
Wait. Can I follow this one? Because it's got a pink, it's already got a pink dot.
So if I rotate this all the way back around, how far we done went?
Maybe a quarter to.
Okay, that's 1 turn. That's another turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when I get back to my location.
Okay. Turn 3.
Uh-huh.
One more. Turn 4. You're back.
I'm back?
Mm-hmm.
So that is like a 337 rear end, give or take. Almost 3 turns and 3, yes, so that's how that works.
Well, listen, look, get it together because it's stuff like this we're going to be teaching in our school.
Yes.
We just started filming this past weekend, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for when we're actually launching.
Yeah, we've already started the modules. It's going to be good. I'm going to break it all the way back down to the basics and take you guys through, like if I was teaching you at home. So it's gonna be really good. So, and y'all know I'm quirky, so y'all gonna get a little bit of that in there too. But it's like one of those situations, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I'm not scripting this or anything. Like, oh yeah, let me look up the information. Just about everything come out of my mouth when I'm doing these little vlogs be in real time. It's like, it's not scripted or, oh yeah, let me look this up to make sure I get it right. No, man, I'm real with y'all guys. I make a mistake, I say it just like that. Nothing to hide.
Take it or leave it.
Yep, take it or leave it.
Now, question: if you had to pick a one, you going with the Camaro or the Ford?
Ooh. I gotta go Chevy.
You gonna go with the Camaro?
I don't like Camaro, but
Why not?
well, if you look at the body styles of the Camaro, they're very hard to see out of. They got a lot of blind spots versus the Ford is no blind spot. So if I would say Mustang or Camaro and not bridge it all together as one group, the Ford group or the Chevy group, if I group it, it's gonna be Chevy. But if it's car specific, it will be Ford, Mustang. And it wouldn't be any Mustang, it'll probably be a Shelby GT500. Because Mustangs, out of all Mustangs, look, there's another Mustang. They do sound the best. It's just something about the Mustang sound. Now, some Mustangs is slow, even though they got GT on the side of them.
Do not get a 4.6. Whatever you do not.
You have to fix it up, man. They sound good though.
Nah.
Can't beat the sound.
My bro, dusty. Ain't that crazy? Same engine too.
I think this was sick.
It gotta run first.
She
So
said it got a
cough.
run.
It's the breeze
That
that's
ain't
coming
right.
here making me cough.
Pop the
They
hood.
ain't even know that part. You giving out too much information.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is document how long it's gonna take him to get that Ford back up.
Oh, you know you're gonna
Look
get
at
it
it. Yeah.
Took 13 years for the Ram. We gonna see.
Nah, God.
up. So this one could be fast. Where this gentleman went wrong, and I guarantee you this is what happened. He went ahead and started putting bolt-ons, like aftermarket, I guess you call that a cold. I call them hot air intakes because it's under the hood. An actual cold air intake will be down in the fender where you get cold air. This looks aftermarket, AccuFab. It's a different top plenum, probably with a bigger throttle body, I'm assuming. And when you just throw performance parts on a vehicle that is tuned for the factory stuff, you'll start going down in power. Yes, you cannot just throw headers and cold air intakes on your car and bigger throttle bodies and expect to get a gain. It'll sound good, don't get me wrong, but actually you'll be dropping in performance. You'll lose upward of 10, 20 horsepower. It's pretty sad because the car, you're confusing the car. You're letting more air in and the car can't calculate that extra air that it's getting, so it needs to be tuned. Professional tuner go in and be like, okay, it's now pulling in these many pounds of air per whatever, and he'll add the correct fuel for that air. Regular computer can't make micro adjustments to everything because it's made to make micro adjustments to what's factory. So yeah, he hurt himself, unfortunately.
So what is it in here for?
AC, and what year is this Mustang?
2000.
2000. I do like this body style though.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it. I like it over that one. See the difference? That's a 2010 over there.
That look girly.
Which one? The 10? It look, yeah, like, mean, like, yeah, I'm ready to take myself out because that's what Mustangs are known for.
Well, listen, CJ, what you going with? The Camaro or the Mustang? If you had to pick.
Yeah, you got to pick one.
Camaro Mustang.
Mhm. Mustang have Shelby.
Which one?
No, you can't influence his answer.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all, no. That's why I was asking. Which like.
It don't matter, just
we
in general.
talking These two or like
It-
Shelby? We talking
Camaro got the Exorcist.
If you had to pick, What you going with? The Mustang or the Camaro? Don't matter which one. You can get your top
And I'm
Camaro.
gonna tell you why I chose what I chose.
Go Mustang.
Why?
Just growing up. Growing up.
You
loving
do
Mustangs.
know Camaro can outperform just about any performance Mustang.
Yeah.
They have bigger engines than some of them Camaros, superchargers, putting down well over 600 horsepower. Then they have the special edition, which is the Exorcist. I think it's upward of, it's up there.
Yeah. Oh, nah. I just had to think about it. I do like them old Camaros.
We ain't talking
You know
about
that,
old.
you know-
Yeah, I
you
know
know.
what you're talking about, the
Yeah.
round lights.
Yeah.
The reason I chose Mustang is because the newer Camaros, it's not a joy to drive. It's like it's blind spots
Yeah.
everywhere, and you feel so cramped. It's like you in a coffin.
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
Sitting low, sitting.
you getting all the benefits, but you don't have no blind spots like that, and you don't feel cramped.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna ask the people. Y'all comment below what y'all
Mustang
going
or
for.
Camaro?
The Mustang or the Camaro.
Now, I chose Chevy as a whole. If we're not talking about Camaros.
Oh, you know I'm more part no car.
Well, let me tell you something. I know one thing. I ain't riding none. They got Exorcist, Demon. What else? What else?
Hell.
Hellcats. I'm not riding on none of that. Give me that Heavenly Dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't drinking no Liquid Death. None of that. They can have it all.
Did all that. You did all that.
In Jesus'
That's what
name.
Dominic be on. Don't you be on that liquid death?
Toretto, you be drinking Liquid Death?
I'm doing something.
Man, stop it. Nah, they can do that. I take the Heavenly Dog. You feel? We ain't doing no Hellcats.
Now my Explorer did make me a Ford believer though. I love my Explorer.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's Ford Day because this is like what? The fourth Ford in the shop? Got the old one? Got the Fusion? Got 2 Mustangs?
No, they say it's stand for.
Fix or repair daily?
Found
It's
on
so many.
road.
Road dead.
Oh, well. Shout out to Ford.
I ain't heard that one no fix or repair.
Fix or repair daily.
I saw a Jeep one last night actually.
What?
It said
They must be talking about the new Jeeps.
just expect electrical problems.
Now that's a good one.
I said, damn, that's true. That shit was spot on. I was like, okay.
for the new ones.
Okay.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Y'all crazy.
Me and my wife were just talking about that. We was gonna next year do a video where I have my roof off and film every time it rains in it and inspect the damage.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all guys think? I think it'll be
Because
fun.
it got rained in all year, all summer.
So I kind of know what to expect, but I'm not gonna ruin anything for you. Versus, you try that in a new Jeep and see what happens.
It's gonna die.
One day of raining and the whole dashboard not gonna work. Jeez. That's a neutral.
You got a neutral set?
Go ahead, let me down. I just wanted to calibrate the power steering. It's calibrated. Nice and easy. I guess it's power steering week because we have a Cadillac outside that won't turn right. Making enough turns easy. Versus this one, it didn't turn at all. I was saying this car was too nice to have power steering issues. Thing only got 100,000 miles on it. 119 to be exact. So we'll just back it out front. Just write it up, Sean. car needs stud, whatever studs are messed up. I think this will be the first maximum. Can't find nothing wrong with it, really. This man takes immaculate care of this car. It is not black. It is matte blue, if you guys was wondering.
Look good.
Everything checked out pretty good. He just got it painted this color. It was another color before this. But this goes to show, if you take care of a car, it will take care of you. What oil did he use, DJ? Oh, Pennzoil.
Yeah,
He used that K&N oil filter.
Mm-hmm.
How many miles, sir?
150, 152.
Yeah, this transmission would have been shot. CVT. Got the rear end down, and just so we can put it side by side. And the only difference we noticed was the part where the drive shaft connects to is different. So I'm just gonna take this one and put it over here for the sake of time. I don't want to return this drive shaft, this rear end, because of that.
Everything
Trying to
else
make
look
the rear-
identical.
Yeah, everything else is pretty good. The ratio is the same. Everything else looks great. So I'm gonna try to get this thing delivered within the time frame I told him, because everything else is done on the vehicle. It's just this. So get the guys to swap this over. Call it a day.
Is that gonna cause any future issues
Nope,
with it?
not at all. As long as the spline's the same, we're fine. No issues whatsoever. But I can definitely tell this feels so much better. No play versus it's worn out.
Now, what's worn out? Because what you
The
just...
internals of the Diff, you have gears, and over time those gears, they're supposed to mesh together like so, and barely any movement. But over time, everything wears out, metal to metal, rubbing up against each other for the many years and the many miles. You start creating space. You start doing that, and the noise gets louder, and bearings inside wear out. A lot can go wrong. If this wasn't a core, I'd probably pull it apart and show you guys and gals what failed in the inside. But this is what it looks like with everything out. Pretty bare.
Can I see some light?
Yeah. Light.
Show my people. Show and tell. Nothing.
So this is the carnage from that alternator. This is what it was doing. It was just like barely hanging on. So when we took it off, this just kind of just fell off. So yeah, very bad. Sounds crunchy too. Yeah. We got a little helper right now. You helping me fix the alternator? You help me rebuild it?
Not at all. Taking it out.
But man, we just keep having issues with this car because we finally got the right one, because they sent us the wrong one, and it was broken when we pulled it out the box. So yeah, customer's a little upset because we couldn't get her car back to her in time promised, but can't use it.
That's why I always say, under promise and over deliver. And this is just one of those things where it's out of our control. Can't control the parts.
Yeah, it looked like they dropped it because all this is like bent in.
Who's the vendor?
AutoZone. They always dropping stuff. They don't care.
Well,
Look
are
at
they
the-
bringing
look-
us a new one? Or?
Look at the box. It's all like crumpled and beat up.
Yeah.
Then we have to get the belt from the dealership. This stretch don't work, which I kind of assumed already.
So do I need to go to the dealership?
I don't know. We need to make a trip up there because what's the deal? Did y'all
Did you already order the belt from the dealership for the
fusion?
Fusion?
Fusion.
I don't know, I just didn't order it yet. I do have it on there.
Okay, and then we'll have to call and verify that it's available. I'm sure it should be, but just in case.
Cool.
Yeah, we might have to pick that one up.
I'll go grab it.
Yeah.
Look like I finally got this door fixed. Let's test it out. Nice. All right, here we go. Try to lift it up with one hand. Normally, you have to put your... Yes, I can deal with this. Ah, man, it's been a long time coming. That door done gave me some muscles. Ooh, look at all them veins.
What they got to do with muscles?
Oh, lift up that door. That's my workout. That's why I don't be going to the gym with you. But now, I can start back going to the gym with you.
Come on. Work
I'm
out.
about to wait.
She's a lady.
Oh, man, but good people, that's going to end this right here. I really enjoyed y'all today, as always. Until next time, Alex Car Doctor, I'll see you guys on the next video.